for the audience who think that अरे इसका तो Bollywood में अभी entry होगी मतलब things are easy. No, it gets 100% or 200% even more difficult. Especially I did not have a choice. I had to take up whatever came through my way. Yes, I did have fear. I thought my career would end even before it began. When I chose to do Love Sonia, people were like, you are an absolute idiot. These words. These are their words. तू अपने पैरों पे कुल्हाड़ी मार रही है.
Hello and welcome to Midday.com. I'm Anjali and with me today is this very confident and very talented actor, Brunal Thakur. Brunal, a very warm welcome to Midday.com.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited and I was really looking forward to this interview.
That's so great because I'm also equally excited having seen your, that Latka Jhatka in the new song with John Abraham.
Yes.
Tell me what actually got you into this?
So, Anjali, honestly, to be very honest, I wanted to make sure that I break all the inhibitions and I do everything. Sometimes, what happens as an actor, as a performer, I feel like we try to be in the comfort zone. And as you know, like I really like to explore and just make sure that I step out of my comfort zone and I do things that might excite, that just not excites the audience, but like I got messages from the audience and they said that we really did not expect you to do a song like Gilla Goria. It was absolutely different. Doing the song somewhere down the line, I wanted to make sure that I open all the criterias so that when tomorrow a producer or a director is casting me for a particular role, they should not have that inhibition in their mind ki, you know what, Mrinal can do only like films like Love Sonia or can only do films where she's a rural girl.
Also, you reunited with your co-star John Abraham, and John Abraham
Yes.
also doesn't indulge into a lot of dancing and all that stuff in his films, especially nowadays. So tell me, how was it, the both of you coming together?
You know, it is fantastic. And John, of course, I share a great comfort level with him. He's a fantastic co-actor to work with, and it's really nice to like. Today, I was just reading about other actors who have worked with John, praising about him and how secure he is as an actor and how giving he is as an actor. I think I'm blessed and fortunate to have him to reunite again with this song, and I think that chemistry also you can make out. So when you have that comfort level, it shows on screen. So I'm glad, I'm very fortunate, and I really wish that I work with him. One special quality about John that I have learned and I have observed it multiple times is his discipline. And he always enjoys the process of filming. He'll make sure that he'll make it memorable for others by making them smile, making them happy. So I think John has that special aura and that vibe to make people happy, and not just that, but to make them feel confident. Very rare people have this quality, and John have it. He's so disciplined that no matter if the how early the call time is, he would make sure that he'll work out. He treats his body as a temple, and he works out, and that's the best thing. When you work out, it makes you happy, and I think because of John and Ritik, I would give this credit to both of them. I have started taking my health quite seriously.
Okay, and since now you have gotten into all this dancing and all the thumkas of typical Bollywood, heroine, tell me how comfortable are you? Did you realize that yes, this is something that I have always done, or maybe I want to do more?
This is a great question. Comfort also matters a lot. Trust me. I was not comfortable, to be quite honest.
And
I
why
was
so?
under I was underconfident. Uh, you know, I realized that I'm a very shy person. Uh, and that's probably the reason I want to get out of my comfort zone. That's what I said. Initially, it will make you feel uncomfortable. But then when you stop thinking about others and when you stop thinking about what people are going to say about it. So when I was dancing, I really didn't care about anything. Take one, take two, I was conscious. I was nervous, obviously, because I was dancing for the first time, and I would be honest and let you know that I've not taken any dance lessons before. I only learned Kathak during Super 30, and Adil, who's the choreographer of Galna Goria, he taught me, his team, Alicia and others, Mac, taught me to be, to get used to the grooves. And we started with London Thumagda. But I'm sure that as and when there are more projects when they come in, I'll make sure that I'll find that I'll be absolutely comfortable. I think it's good to be nervous, it's good to be uncomfortable sometimes.
I have
Yeah.
one more interesting question on that note. That would you try your hands at an item number now, since you have tasted it a little bit? What do you
No,
think?
not no, not really. Item number may not. You need to be extremely talented as a dancer, which I don't think I am 100% there, and I'm not really up for an item number.
Otherwise, in your personal life, what kind of music do you enjoy, and what kind of dance do you indulge into when you are with your friends or you are at a wedding or something?
I have received a PhD when it comes to Bharat dance and Ganesh Visarjan dance. Like, I'm so glad that there are no videos floating around the internet. But if you'll see me, I'm like a maniac dancing on the streets, dancing in the Bharats. Like no one is watching me. So that's what happens when I do that. Nobody's judging me about my step. Nobody's judging me when it comes to lip sync. Nobody's worried about the hair that's flying, and the outfits is like, it's all over the place. So I kind of really enjoy the Bharati dance, and I'm sure everyone does.
You got a chance to share the screen space with Ritik Roshan, and I read somewhere that was a very interesting piece about you, that you used to have posters of Ritik and other stars, and you were romancing with him. Did you ever this thought cross when you were offered that film, that what if they ask you to dance with Ritik, or any tips from him? Did you ever get anything on that?
Oh my God, I would have had a panic attack if they asked me to dance with him, because he's the god of dance. Ritik is like the most hardworking, and I think he's a very graceful dancer. Yes, I did have his posters. Thanks to Dhoom, it was amazing to have him posters and to inspire. In fact, when I was working out for a project while Love Sonia, I was testing for Love Sonia. I remember in the gym we had these huge posters of Ritik, and I'm sure he has every gym in the nation has Ritik Roshan, John Abraham, Shahid Kapoor. So I'm I just feel happier. I just don't believe that I like still today, even today, I don't believe that I got a chance to work with him. And coming back to your question about me dancing with Ritik, I just can't wait for another reunion where there's only dancing.
As you just mentioned, and it's quite a coincidence, Ritik Roshan, John Abraham, and Shahid Kapoor, and you're again teaming up with Shahid Kapoor as well. So
See,
that's quite a coincidence.
I can say it's visualization, it's manifestation, it's dreams, it's a concoction of everything. It is really nice to to know them, and the fact that I'm able to convey my message, that what I felt or when I watched their films, and how they and their films and their body of work have respectively inspired me to become not just a better actor but a better person and a better human being.
Jersey, I'm sure you're not allowed to talk about it as of now, but whatever little you can share about it, people are really excited, and how much it has been done, and what's more to it, and how much work you have put in already. So, just a little bit about Jersey, if you could.
I'll tell you one quality about Shahid. When he is on set, he is living the character. What I really enjoyed during the Jersey process is the fact that everybody was unique and everybody was embraced on that set, right from the sets to the actors to the technicians. It was a very compact set, and the vibe of that set is absolutely different. You can sense emotions even if you just look at a wall. The kind of props that were there, and it felt so real because this is how exactly it used to be back in those days. So you have that nostalgic feeling. So every time I was on the sets of Jersey, there was this enthusiasm, there was this drive towards giving the best. And when you have that feeling on set, it always pushes you. It always makes you feel that, what, today I have to do something extraordinary. Today I have to make sure that I live the character. And trust me, Jersey was one of the most difficult films for me after Love Sonia, because to get into the character, to experience those emotions, it was difficult. But and it took time. The director, the producers, and Shahid made sure that we all live in that moment and make this character very memorable. And it's one of the toughest ones. And I'm really looking forward, Kyuki, every day for me, whenever I was on the sets of Jersey, every day I would wake up and I would wake up like, yes, today I have to do this scene. There were days where it would feel really nice when you get appreciation from Shahid, and the best thing is Pankaj sir. I was really looking forward to work with him. He is a legend. Like, even if the best thing to learn from, or be it Shahid or Pankaj sir, or even Gautam, our director, is behind the scenes. Like, when they're not shooting, they have this power of observation, and I kind of really took all these qualities from all of them.
Somewhere do you think that that choice of role or the kind of roles we have seen in like so far in Super 30 or in Batla House, does that make an impact on the offers that you get now?
Wow, I love this question. Can I be honest?
Please be.
We don't, like, especially I did not have a choice. I had to take up whatever came through my way. So I believe that whatever opportunity comes my way, I grab it, because there is no looking back and regretting over the fact that I could have done this better and I could have done this film. So I made sure that whatever came my way, I just did it. People ask me, was it a conscious decision of choosing to act with Ritik and then John and then Shahid, but honestly, and Farhan, but honestly, I'm just going with the flow. Whatever is offered to me, if that excites me, if it is different, if it is versatile, I take up. Because eventually, what matters is you need to be convinced. And if you are not convinced, you will not be able to convince your audience. So I didn't really have a choice. So I started. So when I was testing for Love Sonia, there was another Bollywood film that I was testing for. But that film didn't happen. So what I had in my hand was Love Sonia, and I just did it. So I think even though I'm not privileged, but I feel like I'm happy about the fact that whatever films came, मेरे झोली में जो भी गिरा है वो अच्छा ही मिला है, and I have always appreciated that.
A lot have been said about people, especially actors, when they switch from television to films. They talk about the fears, the inhibitions, and the struggles. So there's a comfort space which you have already created, a name you have already made, and then walking into an arena which is maybe a little bit new to you. So did you have any kind of fear or struggle, involved when you decided to switch?
Yes, I did have fear. I thought my career would end even before it began. When I chose to do Love Sonia and I was prepping for it, people were like, "You are an absolute idiot." These words. These are their words. And you're stupid. You don't realize what you're doing. Tu apne पैरों पे कुल्हाड़ी मार रही है. And I'm happy that things are changing right now. A lot of new talent from television, they have been considered, and there is no bhedbhav right now. Yes, it might be difficult for people to prove, but I'm glad that Love Sonia came through, and that was the role which was like, oh my god, she can act also. And most of the people were like, Mrinal, we thought that you could only play characters like Bulbul from the Kumkum Bhagya show. So I feel when it comes to television actors, they should be given a chance, because people get used to them. Yeah, people get used to seeing them in a particular character for a number of years, and they build that perception, and they have that stereotype. The way they look at it is,
For an actor, this pressure is always there, be it their roles or be it, bagging good roles, be it maintaining that, that kind of standing that you have, achieved so far. Did you ever feel that pressure, and how do you deal with it if it strikes you at any point of time?
the main struggle starts after your first release. because maximum eyeballs. So you got the eyeballs after your first, okay? So people really look forward to what you're going to do next. So I think that's the most difficult phase, was my most difficult phase of my life. For the audience who think that, अरे इसका तो Bollywood में अभी entry हो गई, मतलब things are easy. No, it gets 100% or 200% even more difficult. And trust me, acting is way better, but the way you position yourself, you have to not just take care of your films, the things that you're doing, but you also have to take care of your image, of you write on your Twitter, what you write on your social networking sites, what kind of dresses you wear, what designers you wear, and which events are you spotted at. Are you being covered by the paparazzis and stuff like that? And if yes, where? And if not, why not? So I think there's a constant pressure. There's a lot here. I mean, being an actor is not easy. Being an actress is definitely not easy. I realize, because there comes a lot of package. There comes a lot of responsibilities.
What more are you excited about, and you are very enthusiastic about to maybe explore that bit and show it to my fans and audiences?
Oh my God, action. This is the best question you have asked. I am so looking forward to action right now. And I can't wait to jump from one building to another. I can't wait to drive a sports car. I mean, I can't wait for people to see me behind the wheels. I mean, how cool that would be, na? I love driving. Let me make myself clear, not rash driving, but I just enjoy driving. Like how people feel cool, calm, stress free when they meditate. That's how I feel when I drive. So I am really looking forward to do some massive amount of action and talwar bazi, or jumping from one roof to another roof. And playing characters from different regions, different parts of the world. Like imagine, like now I played in Supatati, I played a girl from Patna. But now I want to play a girl from, say, for example, like say Kashmir, or a South Indian. So I really want to be a part of action, or be it films for children, because I feel like in today's time, people are moving towards real stuff, and they're not really focusing much on what the kids want. And I really want the children of our nation to grow up with some fairy tales and stories like Malgudi days or anything like that.
Right,
Yeah.
it's action, and I wonder if that's the Shahid, Ritik, and John's effect on you because you are known for exciting. So I wish you all the best, and looking forward to a lot of your work and your films and your songs and a lot of stuff. So thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this interview with you. I can't wait to see you soon for other interviews.
Lovely.
Take
It
care.
was
Be
an
safe.
amazing interview. Same here. Thank you. Thank you so
Be
much.
safe. Be safe. Thank you.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.